So good morning, it is day 4 and we are finally leaving the very beautiful hotel, and I will put an extra section after the intro in here. Please enjoy that. This is in the middle of nowhere east of Colorado, but it is a perfect hotel. It is 16 miles in front of Burlingame. It's called in Stratford. Look at that hotel. It is awesome. And this comes after the intro.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Yeah, hello. And after this, I'm gonna show them movie of the exquisite hotel. It's a Claremont Inn. Hello.
Hi, you guys taking the tour?
Yes. Who had that great idea to put Tesla charger outside?
Well, that was Elon's idea.
Why was he staying here?
Oh, well, no, we wish. we could make that story up and say that, but
No, there was a hotel in Winslow, Arizona. That is a very famous hotel where he stayed with his family.
okay, well, I would believe that. Yes. Now they just had a deal for little hotels like us to put the chargers in.
Yes.
And they put them in, and we just had to agree to do what we do.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we've had them for quite a while.
And that's the whole reason why I ended up with you guys.
Okay,
here.
well, we
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah, we have that.
And I said, hey, good, there's a charger there, and let's check out the hotel.
Yeah, well, good.
Okay.
Well, we're glad you guys are here. You guys are going cross country?
Yes.
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 From?
Phoenix, 3 days ago.
To?
New York City. Yeah.
That seems pretty bold.
Our son is expecting us in New York City.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
we're
nice
gonna go
trip.
there.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
Okay, you will be on my YouTube channel and the whole hotel as well. Is that okay for you?
That's wonderful.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
you. guys
you.
enjoy your evening.
Yes, bye-bye.
Thanks for being here.
They have a winery. They have a winery there. They don't grow the grapes here. They buy the grapes. So we had a very nice wine. I gave them the description of what wine we had, and they selected exactly the right wine. And we had a menu was excellent with my dietary restrictions accomplished, and we even called them and said, hey, we see that there is really not a good restaurant close here because it's in the middle of nowhere, and can you prepare something for us? And they had the chef cooking a meal for both of us, which was so delicious. And this hotel, I don't say any much words to that, but look at that. There's a wine tasting, there's a movie room, and all of the amenities what you can have, what you think about, and they do all of the wishes there. So today we are going through the rest of Colorado keep going towards east. Then we go across through Kansas, and then we go to Nebraska, and we're gonna stay in Lincoln, Nebraska. All right, that will be the day today. So folks, it's a little bit cloudy, rainy day today, and I'm not taking the suggestion of Tesla I take the suggestion from a better route planner, and the reason is that there is another charger in Kearney, Nebraska, instead of there was another one in where was it? In Grand Island. I'm not taking it. Kearney is closer to the highway, and it's 250 kilowatt. So I'm taking that suggestion rather instead of the one from Tesla. So look at this route. So we are here. Here's Denver. We are started from here, and we are going. So the first charger, which is here where the number 10 is, and then we are going. Oops. We're going here across, so northeast, and then we're going to Keene to the charger there. And then after that, we arrive in Lincoln. Yep, Nebraska. That will be the route for today. It's rainy, and I might not show you a lot, but we saw a lot already from the hotel. This is much nicer too. Now, folks, the first border comes now after probably 1.5 days. So it is close to Colorado, and I'm gonna try to catch the picture there of the border. Outside it's still raining a little bit and a lot of windmills. Yeah, we just passed another supercharger at the Goodland supercharger. So it's not the Badland supercharger, it's the Goodland supercharger. Here comes the next supercharger in Colby, and you put it always in your navigation, because now the system tells you that preconditioning the battery for fast charging. The temperature here is about, let me see, 75, but it still needs to charge up, heat up the battery a little bit more so that you can quicker charge. And that's gonna mean a quart bathroom break only, because it's less than 10 minutes or so. That was a quick break. It just was just enough for the bathroom break, and then once we returned back to the car, we went back to the car, and then we continued our trip.
Now
we are entering here Tornado Alley, it's called, and Kansas is also one of the states where there's a lot of wind and there's tornadoes. I hope we don't catch one. And it's also because of the flat area, but they try to use the wind with the windmills there. In case you're wondering, here's a little town called Dresden, like Dresden, Germany. Wow, in the middle of the country. It becomes a little bit tricky now, so we are in Kansas, and there, as you said, there's a lot of wind, as I said. And it, even when Tesla suggested to continue your trip, what we immediately did, that was not a good idea. I should have listened to better route planner, because now we have wind from southeast, and now it gives you that information when you look at the trip consumed. It consumed already 10 miles more as needed, and it said 12.5 miles per hour wind from south. Cost 4.3 miles of this trip, stay below 70. So that means wind condition will influence that, and we originally should arrive with over 20%, and now we are on 8%, but we are gaining. We're driving about 70 now, and here 65. Usually we're driving a little faster, 75 or so, but we're gonna stay for a while below 70 until we gain more, and then we will continue the trip nicely with enough energy to arrive. Much to do here, but there is a Prairie Dog State Park. So that's the only thing what's around here. And let's look at the Prairie Dog State Park, and we need a permission. So probably it costs something. Okay. Here it is, Prairie Dog State Park. Okay. And then I have to read what's all going on here and where they are. Here they are. Here they are, the prairie dogs. Let me try to get closer to them. Der Schwanz geht. Wir gehen nochmal weiter. Hier sind die Löcher. Folks, that's the wind here. That's the wind which caused us our range, because when I'm blending over to the lake, then you see there are a lot of waves there. I hope you can understand me. I have a dead cat on the microphone, but might not be what you're expecting to hear, and I'm speaking loud as well. So what's going on in this little town? Fuel is 256. That is E85. That means E85 is 15% ethanol, and that helps to save some cost, because probably the ethanol what was produced here will have produced from corn probably. Yeah, we are not in Kansas anymore. We just left Kansas and now in Nebraska. And as you know, we are not in, I guess we are not in Kansas anymore. That's the same like it was said at the Wizard of Oz, when she got carried away with a tornado and ended up somewhere else at Oz country. Now, thankfully, we are staying still here, and we're ending up in Nebraska. But it is the same country. It's cold here in winter. Thankfully, we are driving through Nebraska in summer. I think the wind calculation is not working as expected. So first we had enough, then we had 8%, and now it's back at 70%. So I think it, depending on what direction you're driving, now the wind is more in the back of us, but immediately you get 10% more range. I think it should calculate the range over the entire course of the destination, to that next supercharger. That currently was not the case. The landscape did not change, it's still country. So where are you coming from? From Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia? No, Atlanta, Nebraska, which is here. Hey, it's getting funky. We are driving through Funk, Nebraska. One state trooper. Funk, did you see Funk? So that is the supercharger currently right in front of us. About 30 minutes to charge. That's the one that I selected instead of Tesla, because I want to have the 250 kilowatt charger, not the 150 kilowatt chargers. And then that's the last stop, half an hour, and we see where we can get some snack to eat. As you see, another quick charge. Actually, we spent more time to look for appropriate restaurant than for my dietary restrictions, than to find anything. And then we had some food left over from last night, and we decided I bought a black coffee from McDonald's, and we had our meal in our car at the supercharger, and we couldn't even finish this, and then we had to continue already. And then there's one attraction here, the archway. I'm going to show you that here in the background there. Otherwise there's really not much attraction here. Okay, that's countryside. I'm in the garage at the Graduate Lincoln in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I just owe you, even in the dark, the statistics of today. So we had 2 charges there. It was one time just for 5 minutes, a quick bathroom break, and then the other one was, where I told you already, supposedly to be half an hour. One time it was about $4, the other one was $25, I think. If I go to charging, it's not there anymore, now it's charging with the car. Okay, good. So now the trips. How much did we drive today? We drove, now I have to turn it off or not. Okay, we drove 393 miles, 147 kilowatt used, 374 kilowatt per watt per mile. That is caused because of the lot of wind. So unexpectedly much wind. That's more, the wind makes more problem as the mountains that I'm seeing. In the mountains you get the energy back when you go down the mountains, maybe only half of it, but not all. But that's more a problem. So I hope you like the pictures and the movies, and I put some pictures in the back there. We have another stay, and tomorrow morning we continue next day. This was day 4. Ciao, ciao.